Up the center to Carson Welke. Here's Welke now into Bandit territory. The puck is knocked off. He took a slash in the hand. After it, Pappas gets to it, and he'll play it to this near side. Gets by everybody. Carson Welke will eventually pick it up, and he'll backhand it to the Bandits line. We got a penalty coming up, and it's going to be a high sticking call against the Bandits. Now to Kincaid, it's kicked away, and now a break. Here's Krieger now. Krieger walks in, and he's tied up there by McAdam. That's going to be a penalty. And so Cam McAdam, hustling back, was able to get the hook on Krieger. And so that power play will last just 38 seconds. Condor back to Reese Becker. Becker plays it up ahead for Laskoski. Chips it by. Here's Laskoski. He's going to break. Walks in. Laskoski shoots. Laskoski opens the scoring, and the Kodiaks have a 1-0 lead. First time in the season series they've scored the opening marker. And who else but number 26 with his 21st of the year, and the Kodiaks have a 1-0 advantage. Shoots, and that goes up and over top of the net. Now comes to Chisholm. He's hit there by Zimmer, and now Miller with the puck. Centered to Laskoski. Score! Oh my goodness, Laskoski's got two, and the Kodiaks lead at 2-0. What a pass from number 88. Found Laskoski in front of Charlson, made no mistake, and the Kodiaks are up 2-0. Courtesy of Cody Laskoski. Penalty coming up as Coolmans was tripped up on the far side. They're going to call it elbowing. And looks like it'll be Brokoff who gets it. Tired group of penalty killers out there now for the Kodiaks. They'll need to change here quickly. Pappas in front, a shot, scores. Well, live and die on the power play, the Brooks Bandits, and they get one here. That was definitely not a hard shot, but it got underneath the pad of Griffin Bowerman. And the Bandits get a power play goal here. Pappas will get it, I believe. Parked in front of the net. They had kept that puck around. The penalty killers out there quite a while, and Bandits score. Careful there, and now the Bandits converging, and now a giveaway. Coleman's across. There's a shot, deflects, and a save by Bowerman to the right pad somehow. Oh my. Off the draw. Krieger, side of the net for Pappas, centered it, they score. And that is McAllister, I believe, who will get the goal. And a tic-tac-toe passing play for the Bandits down low. McAllister will get it. And the Bandits have come back to tie this hockey game 2-2 with just over 3 minutes left to go. Scored 5-4. So here we go. It's Welke, Wheatchester up front for the Kodiaks. And Wheatchester kicks the puck into the corner and goes after it there. And now Carson Welke comes up with it. Centers it for Mackenzie Welke off his stick. Now he's got it. Walks in. A pass across. They score! It's after 20 intermission. Karma. Brett Wheatchester, after his interview, now scores a goal. And Wheatchester has his 9th of the season, 5th as a Kodiak. And the pressure from that line leads to a goal, and it's 3-2 Camrose. It's to Condor. Condor He'll shovel it back in for Granberg. Granberg to Fraser. A shot. Saved by Charlson. Rebound. Brock's after it. And so was Granberg, and he's taken down. Here's Phillips. Not very often the player will head to the bench to the playoff. Oh, now we're getting a penalty. Oh, my. Now Winchester's getting it for interference. Back to get it there is Rigo. Tim Rigo waits behind the Bandits net. Minute 20 to go in the power play. Rigo ahead to Pappas. Down the right wing side. Gets around Schoenfeld. Pass across. The Trailers. McAllister scores. So two questionable calls, I guess you could say, and two power play goals for the Bandits. And they've tied this at 3. He'll drop it back for Hughes. Hughes to Bates, the one-timer, scores. Deflected in front off something. I think it was DeSico who got his stick on that. And no chance for Bowerman on that one. As the shot came from Bates and deflected by the Camrose netminder, Jordan DeSico will get it, and the Bandits have their first lead of the hockey game, 4-3, here in the second period. By Brockhoff, ahead for Laskoski. Rigo at the line, is able to keep it in. Here's Rigo now, a backhand in front, tip, they score. Two goals in 39 seconds for the Bandits, and they now have a 2-goal lead, 5-3, with 12:47 to go in period 2. There by Mackenzie Welke, who comes up with a puck. Here's Mackenzie trying to center it. Does Winchester, shoots, and that goes up and over top of the net. I'm not sure if now a penalty coming up. I'm not sure if Charleston got a piece of that or not, and now a penalty's coming up to the Bandits, I believe. Coleman's heading to the box. Isaac, a shot that goes right to Phillips, walks in, shoots, and Bowerman the big stop. Now, trying to get around Coleman's, walks in, a shot saved by Charlson off Granberg, who moved right in. There's a penalty coming up to the Bandits, as Granberg was held going in on the net. He got a good shot away, but Charlson got the right pad down and kept it out. And Coolmans is headed to the box again. The Kodiaks go on their third power play of the hockey game. We're trying to get it back to the point. Davis will be able to keep it in. He's tripped. Now a shot that deflects Charlson. And Pappas now with it. Hit there by Laskoski and knocked over, and a candidate for Tollfield Autobody crunch of the game as Cody Laskoski runs into Pappas. Pressure here by the Kodiaks, but they can't get the puck in the net. And now it's Fraser. Oh, and a penalty's coming up. Oh, goodness. High sticking the call. And he'll take a look at Ethan Lund, and David Westwood has called the penalty here against the Kodiaks, just as there was all kinds of pressure, and zap, there goes the momentum. In, drops it back for McIsaac. He left it. Here come the Kodiaks 2-on-1. Here's Granberg with Mackenzie Welke. Granberg shot, score! It's a short-handed goal, courtesy of Lyndon Granberg. A shot over the glove of Charlson, and the Kodiaks have cut the lead to 1. It's 5-4 Brooks. And for the Kodiaks, their 5th short-handed goal of the season, and boy, couldn't come at a better time. Down by Brockhoff. He'll play it back to Schoenfeld ahead to Miller's got a break. Here's Miller with Winchester. Shoots. Score! goals for Winchester to join the party. He's got 4 in his last 3 games. And the Kodiaks have come back to tie this one 5-5. What a pass from Schoenfeld from his own zone to hit Miller. Becomes a 2-0, and Winchester buries it, and we're back to even. Here's Zimmer with the puck in the corner. Centered it. There's a shot. They score! Hat-trick Laskowski. Off the face-off, a rebound try. Haas Charlson, 23rd of the season, and the Kodiaks have the lead back. It's 6-5. Schoenfeld to chip it into the Bandit zone. Now pass. Rings it around the boards on the far side for Miller, but kept in by DeSico. No, here's Miller. He's got a break. Here's Eric Miller with a breakaway. Miller walks in, shoots, and it goes wide of the net. Not sure if Charlson got a piece of that or not. Across to Thomas. A tip by Miller, by Rigo. And, oh my, they're going to call Brock off for the penalty. Yep, you could see the collective gasp coming. They'll call it interference, and oh, goodness. And I think you can hear in the crowd, Mike, the fans not happy about that, and I don't blame them. Allister now wide, walks around, centers it, shot saved by Bowerman with the right pad. Oh, was that a dandy? It could have been a game saver. 6-5, finally stream off the bench. Oh, you would think it was game 7 of a playoff series. My goodness. The scary monster from the south has been defeated. The Kodiaks hand the Bandits their 2nd straight loss of the season. They beat them for the first time in 5 games. And we might catch our breath and get you to a post-game show next. This is Wild Rose Co-op Kodiaks Hockey on New Country, 981.com, and Hockey TV.
For nearly 30 years now, when accidents happen,